Brenda, TJ, Mark, Dominic. They're all waiting to come in, Frank. Hey, how's it going, DJ? TJ, come on, TJ. Can fix stuff? Yep, there he is. Warren is here. I think it's Warren. Yep. Frank. Yep. JDS. Jim, good morning, Jim. Giggles. Giggles must be up to his neck in his cereal bowl, I think. I think he's up to his neck in his cereal bowl. Yep, that's what I think. That's my personal opinion. Don't know for sure. He hasn't said. Oh, you're at work, Giggles, or what? No, you're not. Oh, he had his cereal this morning already. All right. Giggles is off today, so why aren't you here, TJ? You get a day off, and then what do you just kind of flit around? Right back, I gotta throw a couple of peanuts. Justin. Hello, Justin, back from your bus run?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. Just got home.
How'd the bus run go?
It went fine.
You picking up more students, or is it kind of just slacked off?
No, not really. Same amount we had yesterday, pretty much.
Well, what I was wondering is since you guys start so early and summertime really in everybody's mind goes through September, do you think all the kids are there or no?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. Oh, fucking. Oh, that's great. Look at
Oh, headed your way.
that. If it remains on track, yeah. This side's been getting slammed with storms the last couple weeks. We'll see what happens.
Good morning, Mark. Or good afternoon.
Morning, Paul.
Grace.
It is. Morning, Paul. Morning, Justin.
What's up, Jim, TJ, Warren, Brenda,
Jim's here.
TJ, JDS.
I think do a second. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start.
There comes Giggles now. Are you ready for him, Justin?
I really don't want to be dealing with the damn hurricane.
That's funny.
What would a day be without TJ? You know, it'd be like
I know. I know.
be like a day without sunshine.
I know.
Right, Justin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Fucking dog.
Hey, Justin, I got a serious question for you. Could you picture TJ if he got hired as a bus monitor?
I mean, it all depends on whether TJ could take it serious or not. 'Cause you have to. You can't be their friend. You got to be.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have a laugh with
Hey,
the
y'all
kids
shut
and
the
everything
fuck
if
up
it's.
back there.
I'm saying you can have a laugh. You can have a laugh with the kids and stuff and talk to them, and as long as it's appropriate, you know.
Yeah.
But you got to also be able to tell them no when the time comes.
Yeah.
Right. Like, no, you can't throw in paper airplanes on the bus.
Yeah, I had to yell at a girl this morning because she kept jumping seats to show somebody something on her phone.
Cell phones or
So are
something
they
else.
are the kids, are they like assigned seats or something, or they can just sit wherever they want to?
It's up to the driver and attendant whether they want to assign seats. I don't assign seats because I don't really need to. Some buses do because they have really bad kids, and so they may put certain students. I do have 2 students in the afternoon I keep back by me. As long as they're near me, they don't do anything stupid.
Now, do you ever have a fight break out on the bus?
I haven't, no. I had 2 kids got pissed off at each other one day and started getting in each other's face, and I screamed at them, and they both backed off.
I think, Warren, I think I've only had when I had my wisdom teeth pulled, I had nitrous oxide, and I think I had it when I was in the hospital too, when I had my surgeries. So I think I had it twice. Probably like the same as you.
I think they gave you an overdose.
Yeah, they probably did.
Nitrous usually, I think nitrous oxide, they only usually use that at dentist's office. I don't think they use it at the hospitals too much. They usually had an anesthesiologist come into the hospital and knock your ass out. They'll use shots and chemicals and shit.
Or a right cross, right? Go to sleep. Boom.
They better hit me hard, but they hit me up off that.
That's funny. Go to sleep. Boom.
Jim says you definitely brighten up the day, TJ.
Yeah. I did the best I can. I did the best I can. I think it's gonna be raining on and off today because I was sitting there having my coffee this morning. I looked outside. I was like, "Oh fuck, it's raining." I was gonna try and send the drone again over to Walmart and take a picture or take a little video and send it to Jim, but I'm kind of frightened.
Did you see that truck in a hurricane this way, TJ?
Oh yeah, I saw that. That looks pretty
still
scary.
It's still a little, but we'll see what.
Yeah, it's still kind of early to tell. I mean, it does look pretty. It looks like it's coming pretty close. I mean, it still looks, like I said, a little early because it was kind of far away. So.
Yeah, it's not too far off the coast of Africa, so it's a week or 2 away, week or so.
Yeah.
Have you moved away from your computer, Justin? You're breaking up a little bit.
So fucking headphones.
Yeah, your volume's kind of going in and out, in and out.
Like when you're in the kitchen sometimes, how long is the cord from like your headphones to your computer? Because you say sometimes you're in the kitchen doing something. How long is the fucking cord on your headphones?
They're
wireless.
Are they wireless, Justin?
They'd have to be. I'm not running a 50-foot cord across.
Oh. So they're
You're still-
wireless then.
You're still cutting out.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out, Justin. You need to plug in that 50-foot cord.
Is that better?
Nope.
Oh, look at that.
I hear some clicking.
What about now?
Yeah,
That's
good.
better.
Yeah, you're good now.
You know, if you need any help with your audio, TJ said he'd help you anytime. Just give him a call.
No, I think I know what it is. It does that. It seems to do that when I'm connected to my phone too. So
Oh,
I think it screws with the signal.
that's what TJ was just gonna say, right, TJ?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. took the words out of my mouth.
Or is it connected to two devices at once?
Yeah, sometimes it connects to my phone when I'm at the computer. That way, if somebody calls me, it will automatically switch over.
Hmm.
So TJ, is it hot down there?
Let's see. The temperature is it says 87. Feels like 101.
That's not too bad. We're getting closer to you. 82 it is here.
It's 83 here.
Hmm.
The humidity's at 82%.
I don't think
So
we can.
I was counting last night, like counting the money and shit. And so we have a working fund and the deposit drawer, and I think what was it? The deposit drawer was short negative $40, and my one of my coworkers texted me and said that she found the $40. It was in the working fund drawer, like on the bottom part. So everything was good with that. Because I was counting, I was like, why is it?
Y'all should still look into it though, because it's possible the coworker took it and then got scared and put it back.
No. No, I don't know. Nobody ever takes the money. Although we think about it, like, man, what would I do if I had all this money?
Yeah, but you don't know that, TJ. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. There's always somebody that's going to steal at a job.
Yeah,
Well, I don't think
TJ tells him, "Can I have that?"
Yeah. Can I have this money? I need to buy more drones with it. No,
Don't ever assume that your employees aren't going to steal from you, because that's a bad precedent to get into.
Yeah,
Because
true.
if somebody
never
runs into
know.
money problems, they'll get desperate. They'll steal from it.
Yeah, you never know.
Joe
It could
says
become
it's hot and
people's
steamy
loans.
down in Texas,
No, he's in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Okay.
94% humidity. What the fuck?
That's when you're almost swimming through life, you know.
Yeah.
It's only 48%.
I was watching the recap of Philip's stream. I think it was like last night or the night before or whatever, and they were talking about Barclays bidet, how it's got a return to home and all this other shit. It was kind of funny. And they were showing clips from what
Yeah,
you
you
call
know.
it, the
Yeah.
event that's going on over in Tennessee, I think.
What's going on in Tennessee?
That what the hell is that drone event over there?
Minefield.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, for Ken Heron's birthday.
Oh yeah, his birthday's coming up too, isn't it?
Well, that's
Don't
why
know, and I don't care.
he organises it so it's on his birthday. His birthday's the 22nd or something. I reckon that all the stuff that was going on in Tennessee was in rioting because Joe's moving there.
They're riding for Joe? What?
Yeah.
Jim, yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, like wow. Dude, that'll be awesome. I really wish I could go to the. I wish I could go to that. I mean, if somebody could send me a ticket, you know, I'd be much appreciated. You know.
What's up, Joe?
Jojo.
Hey, Joe.
Ugh.
Yeah, that minefield looks like it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I know it's free, but just like
He's
the
talking about a
airline,
plane ticket.
yeah.
Well, I could see you in line on getting boarding the plane. Say, yeah, I'm with him.
Yeah, yeah. I came here with this guy.
Well, first you got to get through security with no ticket. That's going to be a nightmare in itself. Good luck with that.
I'll just like
Yes.
go like I'll just cut through the lines and stuff and just be like whoop whoop whoop.
TSA, a bunch of dickheads, man.
Yeah.
DJ can handle him.
Yeah, I have a car,
Yeah.
but then
Yeah,
just
Joe, he's got a
once I
Kia
get
though.
Nice.
yeah, once I got there, like I'd have to I don't know, if somebody's got a camper, I could probably sleep in their camper if they had a camper. Like,
Yeah, but
hey.
he's got a Kia though. I don't know if it'd make it that far, Joe.
How far of a drive would it be from Florida to Tennessee?
Well, it's your area, so you're
Couple
in
hundred miles.
what
Yeah.
city you in again?
1,000.
I'm in Riviera Beach.
Your appointment was on 17.
Yeah, the 15th and the 17th.
Right.
Well, you could have always rode over to Ken's house and then had him bring you.
15th at
Yeah.
Depending on what part of Tennessee, you're looking at about a 12 to 16-hour drive.
Oh,
It's
wow.
right under 1,000 miles.
Damn.
But like I said, depending on where you're going in Tennessee, it could be up to 1,000 miles.
Yeah.
But
Well,
just
that's
to
a
go
lot.
from, let's see here.
Well, just ask it how far it is from Riviera Beach to Minefield.
Is that the official name of it? I thought that was a nickname, Minefield.
No, that's the name of it, Minefield, but it's in Tennessee though.
Yeah, so for a get from your house to Shelbyville, which is right, probably, I don't know how far that is from Nashville, but that's where the ending point was when I just put it into Tennessee. You're looking at almost 13 hours.
Damn, it's raining right now. Fuck.
Yeah, so it looks like the mining industry is going to self-automated heavy equipment operating,
Hmm.
where all the heavy equipment drives itself around, does everything by itself. Saw a news story this morning about that.
Who's Paul talking to, I wonder?
He'll be his tenant, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on the phone with somebody.
Yeah. That's probably the distance. 850 or 850 miles, I think.
That's probably in a straight line, though. That
Yeah.
won't-
Yeah, because all I did was from your city, and I just put into Tennessee, and the ending point was Shelbyville, just a random ass town called Shelbyville. And that was right. It looked like maybe 100 or so miles from Nashville. I'm not sure what the distance from Nashville was, but that was almost 900 miles, I think. It was
Yeah.
800 and something, like 894 or something like that.
I mean, I think there was one time where I was flying somewhere and I sat in first class, but they didn't. I think I was young. Well, I was young at the time, but it was pretty roomy sitting in first class because you had like a lot of leg room and stuff, so that was kind of nice.
Well, now you have three different levels. You have first class economy, which is kind of mid, and then you have regular, or I guess if you want to call it low class.
Oh, class.
That's like way in the back. Way in the back.
Yeah, that's where you got to stand and hold a thing like on a bus. You know?
Yeah.
You get a locker. You got to put a quarter in for your storage up top for it's like a locker.
Yeah.
Over here, they go like economy class, business class, and first class.
Well, TJ, don't sit on a bus holding your thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It's not good when you're holding your thing.
No, not good at all.
Yeah,
It gets expensive because, like, when an economy ticket's only about £300-400, business class can be like 3,500, and then first class goes up to about 8,000. Then.
Oh, you should have seen how expensive. I watched this guy that one of those guys I watch that does the hotel and like flight reviews and stuff. He went on the longest flight that there is in the world, and it's I think like right under 24 hours. It's 23 hours and some change, nonstop. It doesn't stop at all. It's just all the way in the air. And he got a fucking like 1-bedroom suite in the plane, and it was like 15 grand or some shit.
Jeez.
Oh damn!
But it had a full bed, bathroom, kitchen, everything. It was a straight 1-bedroom apartment.
What, on the plane?
Yeah.
What kind of airline was this?
Dude, you should see some of the ones that some of the international planes will have those.
Oh shit,
Like
that's
the real
crazy.
big ones, like what is it, the 780s or those big ass planes?
Yeah.
They have, yeah, they'll have actual suites that you can rent out for your flight.
Oh
And you
wow,
get,
that's crazy.
yeah,
What and they got? It's kind of like, is it like a the same
Yeah,
setup as
yeah.
like a hotel or something?
yeah. Imagine a little hotel room, and that's what you get. You get a bedroom, a full kitchen, and a bathroom. Yeah, it
Holy
was nice as hell, but 15 grand for a flight. But for being on a plane for 24 hours, I mean, that's not bad, I guess.
Well, and the people that are doing it, that's just a pittance for them.
Like
They-
what airlines would have those though? Is my question.
all the air,
Qantas, Qatar Airlines, Etihad,
yeah,
Emirates.
yeah,
Oh,
like
oh, like
the yeah,
those like high end airlines or whatever.
Long
yeah.
haul.
I'm sure some of the other. I'm sure like American Airlines and them probably have them too on their really. I'm sure they have them on
Dude, I would
some of
like to
their
go
planes.
check one of
But
those out. Be like, how the hell do they fit one
Well,
of
it'd
those
be
in?
interesting to watch you try and get on one of those flights.
yeah, but you don't understand how big those 780s are. Those fucking planes are huge,
Oh
I
like
mean,
wow.
really big, and they're 2-story too.
Yeah, like the old jumbo jets, they used to have an upstairs as well.
Yeah, they can fit like was it like 500 or 600 passengers or something crazy on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
They,
fucking
they would
big.
they would like I'd come to the airport and be like boarding on the plane and be like, oh, that guy looks hilarious. Let's put all our money together and put him up in first class.
oh yeah, yeah.
There's nothing like that going on out there.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, people will get a free upgrade just for no reason, like the airline will offer you one. I've never gotten one when I got to fly, so I've never rode first class. But I know people that have gotten free upgrades just because,
Yeah.
you know.
Like they'll be
Yeah.
sitting in their seat and like the stewardess will come up like, oh, you just got an upgrade.
No,
Yeah.
usually the upgrade
They would
Well,
look at-
because
or
you could be,
they would look at their ticket and say, "Oh, you just got an upgrade to first class."
yeah, but if they overbook the regular seats and say you're single on the plane and a family of 4 come on and there's only 3 seats available, they might give you an upgrade to move you up to the front of the plane to give that 4th seat to the family. That's
yeah.
sometimes that's how it happens. Stuff like that. Or they might give it to you because the plane was an hour late and they're trying to accommodate you so you don't try to get a refund or something, you know.
Hmm.
And then sometimes they just pick random. I've been in on flights where you got to the gate and they just picked 5 random seats and said, "All right, you're in first class."
Oh yeah.
Like
True,
there
yeah.
was no reason. Well, they had a reasoning behind it, but the 5 people that got upgraded didn't have a reason to be upgraded. It was just because they did it for some reason. They were just like, "Hey, these 5 random seats, you get to go to first class."
Yeah, it'd be fun that, wouldn't it? You're being upgraded to first class, but your wife's got to stay in economy.
I think most husbands would be like, "All right,
Oh, okay,
see ya.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see you when we get to the other side." And sometimes you can just ask and they may do it for you. Some people,
Yeah.
I've seen people do that too, where they've just gone up and asked.
Like, hey, can I
When they've
switch
done
to
it.
first class?
Like when my bus driver, he just went on that 2-week cruise in June. He said he walked up there and him and his neighbor lady friend that he likes to call her, but we all know it's his girlfriend. He was complaining his back was hurting, and they upgraded both of them to first class without charging him anything.
Oh shit.
He said the seats were hurting his back. because they were on the plane for like 10 hours or some shit. Go up to
Yeah.
Alaska to go up to Alaska because they had to make a stop, one layover. But yeah, they ended up upgrading them the whole way there.
That's a good point, Jim.
I should do that one day. Like next time I go flying somewhere or whatever. But man, my back's hurting. Can you all like upgrade me to first class?
I mean, it doesn't hurt. You just go up there and ask them.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, they're just going to tell you no,
Right.
or they might just say yeah.
Just ask at the desk, have you got any free
Just
upgrades?
say,
Yep.
like I've got really bad. I've got
And
bad
they-
back problems.
And when they say there are some, we say, can I have that?
Can I have that first class ticket?
I mean, you don't even have to give them an excuse, CJ. Just walk up there, like Mark said, and you say, "Is there any free upgrades?" And they may say yes or no. Worst case scenario, you're just going to be in the same seat you were going to be in.
Yeah.
Best case scenario, you get a free upgrade.
Yeah. I don't know when the next time I'll be flying is. Probably be like a long time.
I haven't been on a plane shit in probably been 8 or 9 years. It's been a while
Yeah.
since I've been on a plane.
Yeah, it's about that. Oh no, we flew down to Southampton when we went to pick up the motorhome that we bought on the Isle of Wight. But that was just a turbo prop. We were only on it for about 3/4 of an hour.
I used to fly with my grandpa a lot when I was younger.
The last long flight we had was when we went to the Philippines.
I probably did a couple hundred flights with my grandpa when I was a teenager. And like I said, in a case of an apocalypse, I could get us off the ground. I don't know about landing too well, but I could probably get us off the ground. Might take me a few minutes to remember all the controls, but
Oh, you actually flew the plane with your granddad?
oh yeah, I used to take off, do all the controls, take off, and I could land too, but it's just been a long time since I've done it. Because he had two really nice Moonies that were very plush, like they were like the Cadillac of planes when you get into them, very comfortable.
So he had his your grandfather had his own like private planes or whatever.
Yeah, he had a couple Cessnas too.
Oh.
That were really nice too. Because he so in California City, he owned a business on the airport, and there was 4 hangars. One of them did all upholstery for airplanes, and they did some vehicles for some people if they were like friends and stuff.
What do you mean hangars?
Upholstery.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, so like airplane hangars is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He owned 4 big ass airplane hangars, and
Like
I mean they were big.
Is that the kind of plane they were?
It's like, no, it's a garage for a plane.
Yeah. And one of them was for doing upholstery.
Where you would store the planes in.
Yeah, one of them was for upholstery. One was for manufacturing. They did some fabrication on parts for the planes themselves. They had a lot of big industrial machines. And then one of them, they did all engine work and all that. And then one of them was for storage. So when they'd get done with a plane, they would pull it over to the 4th hangar and put it in there until the customer came and picked it up.
Oh, huh.
Oh yeah, these hangars were big. Like they were fucking huge.
Wow, that's
like you could probably fit 15 or 20 small planes in them.
Wow.
And he had a whole big business like that. And then he also had a hangar over in Kingman, Arizona on that airport. And that was just for storage. He would just use that for when he'd fly back and forth. He'd store his planes in there.
Oh, gotcha.
But it had like all the tools and everything to like fix them and stuff in there as well. But yeah, he had quite a bit of stuff. But he had 2 really nice Moonies and 2 really nice Cessnas that were very plush and very nice looking, very clean planes.
Sweet.
He kept up on his shit. But yeah, I flew the Cessnas quite a bit, and I flew the Moonies quite a bit. But my grandpa also did the firefighting shit. He flew those big ass planes that drop the water. I don't remember what planes those were, but he used to do that for whenever they needed an extra pilot for that.
Oh,
He also flew those. The ones where you'd skim the water and scoop up thousands of gallons of water, then you'd fly
Yeah.
over the fire and drop it. Oh, he was a dude. My grandpa was fucking crazy too. He had one plane and it was I don't remember what it was, but it was did aerobatics and that thing was fucking crazy.
oh shit.
He came over my mom's house one day, so he dropped me off back in California, and we were having a family reunion at my mom's house, and then he took off back to the airport, which was about 15 miles away from my mom's house. And he
Yeah.
took off and he swooped my mom's roof of her house.
Oh god.
And I'm talking, he was
Did
probably
the roof did it rip off?
no, but he was probably, there was a big ass tree that was probably 15 feet over my mom's roof. It was taller than the house. And he swooped that tree, I mean, feet from the top of it. And that whole
Oh.
fucking tree just went woof and just bent over and then came back up. I mean, it scared the living shit out of everybody because we were all outside when it happened. We didn't know he was coming.
Oh.
And he come racing by it. I don't even know how fast he was going, probably a couple 100 miles an hour. Just
Oh wow.
scared the living shit out of
Should have
everybody.
had one of those oh, what the heck, a speed gun, and there's like clocked them or whatever.
But he can't fly anymore because he had to give up his pilot's license, I think, about 15 years ago.
Oh,
Because
was he just tired of flying, or was like wearing on his body?
No, it was medical issues. He had started having a lot of heart issues, and
No.
once you have certain medical issues, you can't fly anymore due to
No.
safety reasons.
Right.
I don't remember exactly what he had that he had to give it, but he had to end up giving up his pilot's license. So he sold
Damn.
all his hangars and his planes and everything, got rid of everything.
Damn.
But he
Yeah.
started flying at like early 20s, so he had flown for a lot of years.
Oh wow. Yeah. Sometimes you have to do what you got to do to save your health.
Jim would probably know what medical issues is because he flies planes, so he would
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, he was
But
telling me
there's certain,
he was telling me a little bit about it yesterday when we were talking over the phone. He was sending me pictures of his remote control planes that he's got.
because
And
I
like
think, yeah, he
all these
sent me
other
all
things.
those too. I
Yeah.
saw them. Because I think you can't fly if you're on antidepressant medication either.
No,
I think that's one of the things if you're on any kind of like mental medication for mental instability, I don't think you're allowed to fly.
No, I don't think so. That could like mess up your like your vision and your coordination and all that shit.
Well, the main thing is they don't want you to go into a raging fit and fucking take your plane and kamikaze it into something.
Oh yeah. Dude, that would be crazy. Like if you're like on antidepressant, you're flying like, what the fuck is going on? And you just like break out of control and
I
start.
mean, to be fair, would you want to fly in an airline with a pilot that's on a bunch of medication
Hell
for
no.
mental
It's like, man, get me the
depression
fuck
and
off of
everything?
this- Get me the fuck off of this plane. This
I mean, I
pilot's
wouldn't
going
want.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want to fly with a pilot that was on a bunch of depression medication and shit.
Yeah.
That'd scare the shit out of me. Like I said, they're
You-
just having a bad day and decide to take that bitch down.
do you remember that episode of Friends when Rachel and Phoebe were on a plane and I don't know what they were talking about, but Phoebe was saying about something about the right phalange is missing or whatever, and the one guy's freaking out, like, I'm getting off this plane. This plane doesn't have a phalange.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you because I never watched Friends. I never really liked it. I
mean,
wasn't
it
a
was,
Friends fan.
yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, I was never into that show. I didn't really care for it.
Yeah.
DJ, do you actually know what a phalange is?
I feel like it's like something to do with plants or something like that.
It's your little finger.
Oh, your pinky.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. But isn't that what all your fingers are? They're like little phalanges.
Well, they're all phalanges, yeah.
Like I know some like references from friends like of the really like popular episodes, but I was never really into it.
Yeah.
Just like Seinfeld, I never got into that. But I know about
Yeah,
like
I
the
mean
soup
that show
Nazi
was
and all
alright.
that.
Yeah, I watched it like here and there, but like I don't.
My mom was all into that show.
I mean, there were a few episodes that I liked.
Like the two episodes I remember the most from Seinfeld was the soup Nazi. Like everybody knows that episode.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the one about fucking his what's his name's fucking wallet was so fucking thick.
Oh yeah, George Costanza's while he takes it out and all the papers come flying out and shit.
Dude, his fucking wallet was probably like 6 or 7 inches thick.
And then he goes into that little diner restaurant that they always go eat at, and he grabs a bunch of napkins and puts it in his other pocket just to like even it out.
Yeah, dude, I've never in my life seen somebody carry a wallet around that thick before.
Yeah,
that thing was
crazy.
like I said, it was almost 6-7 inches thick.
I know. That was pretty wild. And it was so hard for him to like close it. Like he was struggling to like close it up.
Like I don't keep shit in my wallet, dude. I clean it out. Like if it's something I don't use, I take it out of my wallet. I don't keep it in there.
Yeah.
I like a nice thin wallet.
I got one of those ones where the cards like you slide the thing and the cards like just pop out.
I went and bought a new wallet at Walmart a couple months ago, and it's a really thin leather one, and I like it because it's just super thin.
Yeah, mine's one of those the Code 118 wallets where, like I said, where it has a little slider and it pops the cards out.
Yeah, I was looking at Walmart trying to find one similar to that to see if they had any, but they didn't have any wallets like that.
Yeah, those are like the best ones you could ever have in your whole entire life.
I don't think I've used a wallet for about 30 years.
What do you use to keep your money in? Like just like a little clip or something?
Nah, just put it in my pocket. Don't carry much money anyway. Just pay for everything with the phone.
Oh yeah, true.
I don't like taking my wallet. If I don't have to take my wallet with me, I don't take it. I leave it at home because I'm always afraid I'm going to lose it.
Well, what about like when you're driving? You got to have your license with you.
Not technically. No, you don't.
No, we don't.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
If you get pulled over, you've got 24 hours to produce at a police station.
No, if cops pull you over, if you just say, hey, I left my wallet at home, and they ask for your name and your birthday, as long as everything comes back clear, they don't really give a shit whether you have it or not. Especially if you're in the state you live in. I mean, I've been pulled over. I've only been pulled over twice, and I didn't have my license either time. And they didn't give me no hassle about not having it. They just asked for my name and my birthday. And then they asked, do you live in Florida? Yeah. And then they ran it. And they didn't give me no hassle. So.
Oh, huh. Well, what about money? Like all your money's in your wallet. Like, what if you went to the store to buy something? Like, oh shit, I don't have. But you have your. Do you use Apple Pay to like pay for stuff when you go to the store or whatever?
No, I'm not gay.
No.
No, I don't have Apple. I use Android Wallet. Samsung's got their own built-in one. It's actually Samsung Wallet. You can use. It's the same as Apple Pay though.
But is that what you use though, anyways?
Yeah, it's Google Pay.
Yeah, I rarely use cash. I don't really ever have cash. That's why everybody's all freaked out about going to cashless society, and I'm like, most of you guys don't use cash anymore.
Yeah,
most people will get it.
Yeah, nobody very rarely uses cash at the store. They're always doing Apple Pay. Like once in a, or they'll use their Apple Pay or their actual credit cards because like they don't use cash. And people keep saying like they're gonna do away with the pennies eventually. Like how the fuck are you supposed to do? Like how are you supposed to?
Because because there would never be anything that needed a penny and change. So instead of it being
the computers
$2.50,
would automatically roll it up or roll it down.
Yeah, so instead of it being $2.51, it'd either be $2.50 or $2.55. So it just would be no middle in there.
That's interesting.
But most of the, like I said, when I worked at Walmart and I would run the cash registers when we get busy, I would have maybe 1 out of every 30 people use cash. Everybody would always use cards. And then you'd get that occasional dickhead that would hold the line up wanting to write a check out.
Yeah. I've never seen, maybe like one person would maybe I've seen like one person come in and write a check and I'd have to run it through the fucking machine.
Oh, I hated doing those.
Yeah.
And then you don't even keep the check now because the way the systems work now, like Walmart's system, it can tell if a check's bad right off the bat because it automatically scans it and sends it right to the bank. And the bank will approve it almost instantly. And then it will print on the check the amount because you don't have to fill it out anymore. Now you just hand a blank check to the cashier. They'll put it in the machine. It will print on the check the amount and everything. And then then you just hand the check back to the person.
Yeah.
They don't even keep the checks anymore.
I think last time I wrote a check was when I paid off my mortgage in 2009, and that was for £41,000.
I don't really see the point in checks anymore, to be honest with
you. Yeah.
I mean, companies that have a reason to use them, they don't really need to use them like that.
Not even got a checkbook anymore.
Because you could do an electronic check. I mean, it doesn't have to be a physical check. You can do an electronic check from your bank.
Yeah, I mean, I have checks. I mean, I don't like I have them just in case if I need to fill one out for whatever reason that I need to fill one out for.
But
well, the days before ATMs, you had to go into the bank and write a check out for cash.
But I mean, I've heard people complain, oh, we're going to cashless society. I'm like, and then I'd ask them, well, do you get your check direct deposited? Yeah. Do you use your card to pay for everything? Yeah. You're already cashless. It's all digital. It's like, you're already doing it. Like,
yeah.
And most companies don't give checks anymore anyway. They either have a bank card that you can get through them if you don't have a bank account, or you have to do a direct deposit to a bank account that you have. Like Walmart, you can only, if you don't do it within, they'll give you 2 paper checks to start with if you don't have a bank account. But then they'll tell you after those 2 checks, you have to get it done. And they'll either give you a card through Walmart that doesn't have any fees or anything, and they'll just direct deposit it on that for you, or they'll tell you you have to sign up for a bank account. But they'll only give you 2 checks to start off with the first month, and that's it. Paper checks.
I'm about ready to have a stroke.
Why? What happened?
My electric bill for this month is $524.
Holy shit.
Was that including your tenant upstairs?
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, y'all should just turn off all the lights and light
you need
candles.
to turn off some of them TVs. Go ahead and flip that TV off behind you.
Yeah. Oh my God! Speaking of which, I was watching Philip's show like I was talking about earlier, and Ken has his radio show and then his YouTube show. Man, he was showing his fucking setup, Dude, he had wires like all over the place. I was like, oh my God, Justin would go crazy right now if he saw this.
I'll go in there and tear it up.
Yeah, I know. Dude, they were like
Dude, I
wires
can't
like
stand when
spread
people don't
everywhere.
cable management. And they do no cable management. That shit annoys the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Like if you look behind my computer, everything's neatly wired together with wire ties. It's all bundled neatly, and you can't see any of it. The only thing
Yeah.
you can see is my mouse cable and my mouse pad cable. That's it. That's the only two cables you can see. Everything else is hidden. You can't see any of it.
My electric bill
That
list
could,
is
that could,
about
like, if you have like
£70.
if you have like a bunch of wires and shit like that, that could cause a fire or something, an electrical fire.
Not useful.
Depends on what the cables are. If they're low voltage, then most likely they'll never do anything.
No.
Well, you don't want to talk to TJ about wires because we know about him and wires, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, 'cause-
really,
With my whole
There's
like the whole TV episode when
No,
we were
we're talking about you and hooking up your drone with a bad cable.
Oh, yeah.
because you
Yeah,
really
that was-
only
that
have
was funny yesterday.
on a computer, if you just have a tower and one screen, you only really have two power cords.
What's up,
One
Al?
for the screen, one for the computer. Like mine, I have three power cords because I got two monitors and a tower. But everything else is low voltage. This is all USB. So
Good morning, Lance.
What's up,
Hey, good morning,
Lance?
Paul. Morning, TJ.
Morning, Lance.
Morning,
that's
Mark.
it.
Morning, Justin.
Morning.
You up for your morning walk this morning?
I am. It's nice and cool. It was so hot yesterday. It's going to be hotter
Oh, I
today.
bet.
But
It's
it's
a hot
but it's
one
cool.
here. I looked at the weather. It said it was like 80 something. Feels like 101.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys really get it nasty down there. And Justin has
Yeah.
the day off. It's Saturday. Way to go! Woohoo!
No, it's not. It's not a day off. He just got back from the bus run.
Yeah, he's just being a smartass because he's still on vacation.
Ah. Yeah, you'll be rubbing it in about 3 weeks for me, I'm sure. Actually, I have to go in tomorrow for a couple hours, and then the following Monday for a couple hours.
Oh, you guys doing like pre-meeting
Yeah,
or meeting?
freshman
things for you?
jumpstart,
Yeah.
the incoming freshmen. There's about 8 of us that kind of hold their hands, get them ready for high school. And I do a drone shot. I think they're the graduating class of 29, aren't they? I think they are. 6. Yeah, 29. So I'll do a drone shot with the 29.
Well, the problem is, Jim, it's hard to tell because you guys aren't on separate meters, are you, Paul? You and your tenant? Paul?
Paul, wake up. Are you and your tenant, are y'all on separate meters or?
Oh no,
are
it's
y'all-
all on one my meter.
Yeah, so it's hard to tell who's using. I would probably say Paul's at least 300 of that. She's probably about 200 of it because she's not nearly as big of an area as Paul is, but it's hard to tell what fucking Neil is hitting that bong. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He's out at work all day anyway.
Good God.
It's probably his head and using most of it.
He looks so fucked up right now.
But I think he's got some kind of, I don't know, he's got some kind of something to where he can smoke like that.
He's in Canada, TJ. Everybody can smoke like that.
Uh,
My bus driver was telling me he got off the plane in Canada and they had a weed smoking area outside the airport.
Yeah,
Well, Neil's, I mean, literally from his name, he's blind. I think
Yeah.
he's got
Yeah.
worse vision. I mean, he's probably about the same as Mark because he can see a little bit,
He's
but
worse than
very
me.
little. Is
Yeah.
he?
Yeah.
Because I know he can see the computer screen. It's just, but yeah, he uses talk to text more than actually looking at
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just I don't know how he would be able to tell who's using the most. I mean, it's just her up there. I wouldn't imagine she'd be using that much electric unless she's just leaving everything on all the time.
What's your bill, Paul?
500 and something
$590.
for
She's
but
got
the
her
pro-
heat. She's got her heat on and her AC on, and the door open.
But to be fair, Paul's got a lot of shit running in his
Rob,
house.
what's up, man? How's it going? We haven't seen you for a minute.
Oh, 27 now.
But if you're not on separate electric meters, it's hard to tell who's using what.
Yeah. What
Would
shifts
it
did you fly
cost
this
you?
morning, Paul?
Would it cost you anything to get another meter put on for that?
Yeah, because you'd have to have the rewired.
Uh,
Do you charge your tenant for electric?
No, just a flat fee. They get cable, electric, and everything. Heat and air. But it is what it is.
What shifts did you fly this morning?
I just flew the
Remember?
was the Saginaw downbound being escorted by 2 tugs because it doesn't steer very well.
That's not good.
Nope. Had a tug in the front and tug on the back. But it's an old ship, so who knows?
Is it older than you?
What's that?
Is it older than you?
Older than who?
You.
TJ?
Kate says, is it older than you, Paul?
what is?
The boat.
Is a boat older than Paul?
Boat was built in 1948.
Oh, so you must be
So,
old.
no,
then.
it's not older than you.
No,
Yeah, it is. When were
What
you
year were you born, Paul?
52.
born? Yeah, 52.
You're a young pup, Paul.
So,
Yeah, I'm only 73. How old are you, Lance?
60. I'll be 66 in December.
So that's the young pup calling the old pup a young pup. And TJ, by our definition, he's just a little virgin. He's still in the womb.
That is true, Jim.
Rob's talking about
Paul,
I'm old but enjoy a good tug.
Paul, do you even know what your average electric is when you don't have a tenant up there?
No,
Or have you always just had
I've
one?
always had a tenant upstairs.
Okay.
But you know that the electric goes up and down depending upon the season. So it's that kind of money year round every month. But some months it's higher and some months it's lower.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Jim. They know that Paul has an apartment upstairs because he had to get it inspected a couple times.
Yep.
Between tenants, he has to get it inspected every time a new tenant moves in. He actually has a 2-bedroom apartment upstairs. The city knows that the city knows you rent that out and everything.
Yep. Yeah, I have to pay a special fee and
And it's a separate entrance too, right?
right.
Yeah. Because he actually used to be the upstairs to his house where his bedroom and stuff was back in the day.
Yeah. Way back when. But it's haunted up there, so you know I don't go up there much.
Oh yeah, because
I've had 2 suicides up there.
Man, that's crazy.
In the same closet too. That's fucking
Yep.
crazy.
They hang themselves in the closet.
Two different tenants. Didn't know each other in the same closet.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
And when I was a kid and I had it upstairs, the strange things were happening around there too. So I woke up one day and I sat up on the bed, and all of a sudden things started floating around in my room.
Oh, that's weird.
See, I've never seen anything like that made me think there were like ghosts always interested me, but the only weird thing that ever happened to me was when I was at my dad's house. My dad was gone at work on the base, so he was gone for a full day. And I thought I heard my dad call my name from his house, from his bedroom in the middle of the night. That was the only weird thing that's ever happened to me. Other than that, I've never seen ghosts or anything float. Or
Did you go in there to see if anybody was there?
Hell no. Crazy. Hell no. I called my mom, told her to come pick me up.
Get me
I
out of
thought
this haunted house.
But the thing was, is the guy that originally owned my dad's house before he bought it actually passed away in my dad's room.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
No, but like I said, I've
here
never.
in the bedroom down here, TJ, remember my tenant died in the bedroom down here?
yeah.
So you've had 3 people pass away in that house.
That I know of.
Well,
What
more.
about neither one of your parents died in the house, though, right?
No.
Okay.
Well, Paul, I assume you have to declare your tenants' payments to you as income so that you get taxed on it.
No, because if you're under a certain amount of income, you don't pay any taxes. I haven't paid taxes in 10 years.
All right, okay,
I only have to pay property tax.
right. So I was just wondering because you would have to discount from their payment the electric cable and everything because that wouldn't be part of the taxable income.
Yeah, well, I'm below the level of taxable income, so
Right.
every year I get a notice that you don't have to pay taxes this year.
Okay, Frogger time. Frogger
Oh,
time.
here we go. We're gonna race across the 6-lane highway.
Somebody make the music.
Oh yeah, Jim, you wouldn't be able to hang yourself in a modern closet. Fucking everything in there would fall off the walls. Be some cheap cardboard fucking pole in there to hold your clothes up.
Another success.
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
and the whole tenant passing away shit, that was just like, what, about 5-6 months ago?
Yep.
I remember that.
When did Frogger come out? About 79, 80?
That was
81 maybe? Maybe late 70s.
Didn't that start off as an arcade machine?
It did.
Yeah, it was like
Original arcade version of Frogger was released in 1981.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then it started coming out on Nintendo
Atari.
systems.
Atari. It would have been an Atari.
Atari. You're
Nintendo-
you're showing your lack of age there, TJ.
Because I think Nintendo didn't come out till what, the 90 or 91?
I think I have played Atari before.
Yeah.
I played it over at
Yeah, I know.
someone's house.
I wonder if it'd even hook up to a TV now.
Yeah, I'm just going to say in 1981, I don't think they even had personal computers back then.
Not affordable for you and me.
No.
The original.
Because the ZX, the Sinclair ZX Spectrum, I think, was one of the first ones.
Oh wow, Nintendo was released what?
Hey guys, Joey again from
Like 6 days before I was born. Oh, shit.
You guys probably don't remember this, but I remember when I was a kid, they came out with the game Pong. And you had
Oh,
two
like-
remote controllers and you hit the ball back and forth on the screen.
That
Boom.
was on Atari.
In tennis.
Pong,
Oh yeah,
Pong was-
Kong, yeah.
Pong was the very first game that was ever made.
Yep.
Paul,
That was the
Paul,
OG of
you
games.
you weren't a kid. You were probably about 20.
Oh, I was a kid because we played it over at my uncle's house. He had it on there, and my cousins and I used to play when we were
Because
kids.
Pong was released November 29th in 1972.
How old were
It
you in
was
72?
for-
I was 12.
Yeah, likewise.
It was released by. It was originally made by Atari and released by Atari, and it was the first commercial successful.
Hey, Lance,
arcade
did you
game.
make it across the street all right?
Barely. I had to
No,
go back 2 steps and dodge a car and then take off. So I did make it.
I'm just going to say no.
I
You get
want to
Yeah, you sound out of breath.
That's because I'm kicking butt on my walk, picking up the pace.
Why is
DJ
Rob
doesn't.
saying-
DJ doesn't go out for walks.
In
No,
about
I
15
need
minutes.
to though, because my doctor told me I needed to lose weight. Like I got my test results back when I went, and he said everything was good. I just needed to lose a little bit of weight, I guess.
I think one of my legs weighs about as much as you do. What are you talking about?
I mean, I think it's been a long time since I got on a scale, so I think I probably weigh like two something, I think,
No.
or one something.
Yeah.
Yeah, either 1 something or 2 something. Yeah.
yeah.
How tall are you, TJ? 5'6"?
Yeah, 5'6", 5'7".
You're not 200 pounds. You're 150,
Of the population will be like
160.
Oh, that's if he's not overweight.
I don't know. Only 5'6", 5'7", and I'm 210.
experiencing temperatures like
Depends on. Do you got a beer belly, TJ?
No, I don't have a beer belly. No,
Yeah, you're probably.
I don't have Dicky Doo disease.
Sticky
Yeah, you're
do
prob-
what?
You're probably
Yeah,
close to the weight you're supposed to be at then.
Yeah, I don't drink a lot of alcohol. Like maybe occasionally I'll have a glass of wine or those seltzer drinks or whatever. But other than that,
But I mean,
like,
you can have a not be overweight and just have a lot of muscle mass and be heavy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Muscle weighs more than fat.
But yeah, Paul, if you've never heard of Dicky Doo disease, it's when your belly
Oh.
sticks out further than your Dicky Doo.
That's when you can't see your dick.
Yeah.
Stop trying to sugarcoat it, TJ. I gotta jump off. Catch you all later.
All right,
Hey,
Justin. we'll see
Justin,
ya.
take
All
care.
right. Hey, to you. See you,
Have
Justin.
fun at work on this Saturday.
Shut up.
Yeah, I've got to go down to my lawyer's office here shortly myself.
We are going on.
Justin's got to get ready to go back to work.
So, and get some mushrooms for you.
Well, you might lose weight if you stop chewing on your fingers. You know.
I know. It's a nervous habit. I don't know why. That's funny. That's funny. Oh god.
Okay, guys, I think I'm just going to call it.
All right. We'll see everybody later on this evening.
Yeah, Mark, thanks, buddy, and
Yep.
Lance.
Okay,
We'll see all you again later today. Bye for now.
Adios.